Maybe that works now. Yeah. Okay. Please don't touch that next time. It's too heavy. I don't think we can pull it. Yeah, it's too heavy. Too heavy for Jason. This? The rope? You want to play with it? Here you go. Got it? What? It doesn't need to go up there right now. Oh. Ooh. Yeah, don't touch. Careful. That's 2 sets. Got 2 more. Man, standing leg curl. Guess it kind of is. Think it'll work? No. Make way out here. I think it can work. Closing the door. Yeah. I almost dropped my phone. Close. Where are you going with that, buddy? Whew. Can you bring it back here, buddy? That was 10. You want to bring that back in here, buddy? Yeah, you gonna put it back? Maybe. Ooh. Hey, what's going on? How are you doing today? Here's your name, makes me laugh every time. There's nothing wrong with whitey tighties, man. Need help? Yeah, it's gonna be stuck here. Yeah. There you go. I'm sure you probably get that a lot. Right. You still wear your whitey tighties? Yeah. Probably be a while. It gets some mixed reactions, yeah. I believe it. I definitely believe it. Here, if you want to sit up here, you can, but you have to sit back. And you can't touch the keyboard or anything, okay? You can sit. Just don't touch the keyboard, okay? Or the mouse. Yeah. Hey, the username for Sonic. That's funny. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. What you got going on today, though? Just kind of hanging out? Big chilling. Nice, nice. Hopefully the weather's nice wherever you're at. We're in Texas. It's like perfect outside right now. I think it's like 68, 69 outside. Nice little breeze. We went on a walk quick before we decided to come in and get a workout in. Normally I stream at night, but had the time, so decided to get it in early. Right, buddy. Oh, man. I hate RDLs. That. I got leg curls. Ooh. Can you not touch?
There's a mouse.
Yeah, don't touch the mouse, I said. Thank you.
There's a mouse.
Wonder. Big chill. All right, we got some leg curls. What's that? Are you playing with those? I don't think those are for you to play with. Pretty sure those are mine, right? Are those mine? Yeah? No? What are you getting into today? We have legs today. All hamstring focused leg day. Pretty short though. I mean, it's pretty taxing, the volume for me, just because I get a lot of lower back fatigue. But after this workout, we got nap time, some yard work to do, and then after that, I don't know what we're gonna do tonight. Maybe get some grocery shopping done or something. Yeah? You gotta take a nap first though, don't you? Yeah, I'll take a nap soon. What about you? Any big plans or just kind of hanging out all day? Let's see. Yeah, don't touch. Thank you. Nice, where are you going? Like vacation trip or like work trip? Huh? You want to get down? Need help? Work retreat. Nice. We're at Is it someplace cool at least? Or someplace like fun and stuff where you get to like hang out on the beach and stuff, or not that fun? No beach? Oh man, that sucks. Or a spa or something? Doesn't sound like much of a treat if there's nothing fun to do. Or is that a casino?
No.
That'd be pretty cool too. I feel like that's kind of common. Upstate New York, weather will suck, yeah. I don't know how the weather is up north right now. I'm from Michigan originally, so I'm used to the cold weather, but I will say, being in Texas for like 5 years now, like whenever I do visit up north, it feels like extra, extra cold compared to like what I thought it used to be. I'm gonna rinse this up. Got 10. Is it for the whole week that you're going up there too? Or is it just like a couple days type thing? Whole week? Well, hopefully you get like some time to yourself to kind of like relax and, hang out. And hopefully your coworkers don't suck. I feel like that's one thing that always sucks if you go on work trips and you're with a bunch of coworkers that you're like not the fondest of, and you're just kind of like stuck hanging out with people you normally not want to hang out with for a whole week. Yeah, but depending on your group, 2 or 3 isn't that bad. I'm saying if you go on like a small trip with only like 2 other people or 3 other people, and like you don't really care for any of them, it's like you're just got stuck. I assume you have a pretty big group then going. $50. That's a lot. That's a big group for a work retreat. It's a really big group. That's not that bad then. You can definitely avoid 2, 3 people. There's that many. The whole company? Nice. Do they have any like fun events planned for it, or do they kind of keep all that secret? mostly a secret. We went to one, we had a work retreat maybe 2 years ago that we went to Puerto Rico for like, I think it was like a week too. And it's actually pretty fun. It's probably less than 50 people total though, I think. But they had a lot of like fun stuff planned. Yeah. Dinners are always kind of pretty fancy and nice and stuff. Ours was in Puerto Rico though, and it was like at a, I wouldn't say all-inclusive resort, but it's at a resort. So like, we're able to have plenty of free time to like actually do a lot of relaxing and stuff. But upstate New York probably won't have something like that, I assume. Are you in New York then? I assume? My hamstrings are fried already. PA? Yeah, that's not that close. I've only been to PA, I think only once, to the King of Prussia area, KOP. I used to work for a pharmaceutical company that was up there. I was 9. Two more sets of these. Ooh. What kind of company is it that you work for? And like, what do you do? Tech? Nice. It's kind of funny. You're like one of the couple people that have been here chatting. Yesterday, someone was like working for same thing, a small tech startup. I was like, dang, there are a lot of people in these tech startups, which is pretty crazy. Are you pretty like new experience-wise? Because the person that was in here yesterday, that was in a tech startup. They were only like out of school for like a year or two. I think it's only a year. So I wasn't sure if that was like a normal thing to like get your experience at like small startups and build your way up like that, or how does that typically work? I do not work in tech, so I don't really know. Early-ish in my career. Oh dang. Yeah, that's probably good that you have a good mix of like of both. I assume you're like a, are you like a computer engineer, like a computer science type guy, or do you do sales, or? People that say tech startup and I have no idea what that really means. I feel like that could mean anything. Customer support, nice. Do you get to work from home then? For a lot of the time? I feel like something like that you wouldn't have to be in the office too much. Oh my goodness, let me sit down. 50-50? That ain't bad. Not bad at all. I get some work from home flexibility, but I typically don't abuse it. So if I have like an appointment or something, or someone in my family has an appointment, I have to like watch the kids, I can work from home kind of whenever, but definitely not 50-50. That'd be pretty nice. Yeah, it's funny. My company actually just put a thing like everyone in like my discipline, I guess you could say. They made a rule unless your job is considered like listed as a remote job, you had to be in the office at least 3 days a week, which I thought was kind of interesting. And down here, where I am in Texas, we have what's called the 980 work schedule, which you work 9 hours a day. Over the course of 2 weeks, it's 80 hours, but you get every other Friday off to make up for that 1 extra hour you work each day over the 9 work days. It gives you like a free day like off every 2 weeks. So every other Friday you get off. So if you're on a week that has your Friday off, you basically, those people can only work from home 1 day a week. So it's like, it's pretty limited for those people. But, my hamstrings. How long have you been working with your company for? Good mornings. I think I'm only going to do 3 sets of good mornings. A little over 2 years. Nice. What's up, Lone Fox? What's going on? Hope you're having a good one. Today's like a hamstring focused day. Posterior chain, hamstrings, and then I got a couple like, I guess a little bit of glutes, adductors type thing. It's basically like a lower body hamstring focused day. And then a little bit of abs at the end. Like 3 sets, I think. Yeah. So pretty straightforward today. I'm gonna switch up my split next week though, I think. Just because I made this split last week or this week because I'm starting my off-season phase right now. And so it's kind of like a bro split, and I don't really like it. You know, I basically only hit 1 body part a week. I feel like I can use a little bit more volume. So I think what I'm going to do is starting next week, I'm going to do Monday, Tuesday will be upper lower. Wednesday will be rest day. And then Thursday, Friday, Saturday will be push-pull legs. So that way I hit everything ideally twice a week with the same amount of training days. So that's a plan at least. You training today at all? I don't know why I keep on getting those random bots like that. Troll. Ugh. I didn't ask you, Mr. Whitey Tighties. Do you work out at all, or you just kind of hang out in the health and fitness, or? Not a big workouter, unfortunately. No, that's cool. Hey, we gotta start somewhere, man. I kind of worked out for a big part of my life, I would say, but I mean, when I first like graduated out of college and stuff, I definitely took a backseat to fitness and stuff like that. Got pretty overweight. Now that I have kids, I just try to obviously stay healthy and the goal is hopefully step on stage again. Do another bodybuilding show. I was gonna do it this year, but I need to put on some more size, so here we go. You did put it on yourself. That is true. You can change your Twitch username though. Because I changed mine before I started this channel. Well, I didn't start it, but this is my Twitch account from like, I don't know, 10 plus years ago. Probably 15 years ago, I want to say. I like started this in high school. And I never really streamed or anything. It's just more to like watch people. And then last week, I guess, when I decided to start streaming my workouts, I changed like my username on Twitch. hate good mornings. It is too funny to give up. I get, I definitely get that for sure. Do you play any games then too, being on Twitch? I'm always curious to see what kind of games people play. Oh, that's awesome, man. That's cool. I think you're one of the first people that I've talked to on here that does that. Because to be honest, I've like looked around and the health and fitness part of Twitch is not actually like very popular. That's true. I will say that. But there's just not a lot of viewers really. So it's like it's kind of hard to. I mean, granted, I've only been doing this like a week, but it's kind of hard. I feel like to get viewers versus like I assume. Well, I also dual stream, so I stream to YouTube as well, but I get like 0 views every single time, not one person in chat or anything like that. And then I want to be able to do Twitch and TikTok at the same time, but I don't meet the follower requirements on TikTok yet because I had to make like all new social medias for this. So I don't have like any followers, so I need to build up my following so I can stream on TikTok too. So I feel like that would have a lot more ability to reach a wider audience, especially because I'm more like I don't know, like I'm into bodybuilding and stuff like that. I feel like there's not really a huge audience for that on Twitch, at least that I found yet. All right, we're gonna do one more set of these, I think. Yeah. My lower back is like definitely feeling it right now. And I still have some side lateral lunges and a sumo goblet squat, so I don't make my lower back completely destroyed. And I think it was bad to do the RDLs at the beginning, the deadlifts. That like definitely hits the lower back too. And then do good mornings on top of it. Not the move. All right, so next we have the dumbbell side lateral lunge. I have not done this exercise before. I wanted something to hit adductors, and I was doing some research online for like at-home exercises for adductors, and this is one of them that came up. So we'll see how it goes. Unless somebody knows good adductor exercises at home with like the type of equipment that I have. When I was going to the gym, obviously you have like an adductor machine. If you guys have seen it before, like the good girl and the bad girl, you know, you close your legs. And obviously I don't have anything like that at home, so to have something that could still work out those muscles would be good. Nobody likes to have that thigh gap. Because I feel like these side laterals will be like okay, but not ideal. I could do bands or something, I guess, but I honestly have no idea. We're gonna go super light. Just to get a feel for it. Maybe like 15. See how this goes. I guess I'll just cut out to the side like this. Ooh, I'm definitely not flexible enough for this. Yeah, that's definitely interesting. You can probably tell I have very, very tight hips as well that I've been trying to work on. So my mobility is definitely pretty trash. I've been trying to fix as well. Let's see. I think we're gonna do 3 sets of this. 3 sets of the goblet squats too. So we're gonna switch out these side laterals. Do 3 sets instead. 3 sets of the goblets. Some abs. And we'll be done. That'll be like an hour 15-ish. Yeah, like an hour and 15 maybe. That's pretty decent volume wise, I would say. My legs are fried, that's for sure. dips. That's all right. That's for sure. Whew. Yeah, I try to stay like talkative with chat. I feel like some people just like lurking, which is cool too. I'd like to get to a point where can do more like help out viewers and like set up workout programming. I really like nutrition, so go over like diet plans and stuff like that. At some point, I will definitely. I mean, I have my diet posted in my Discord, but eventually, I'd like to get to the point where I'm doing more than just the actual workout itself. But that'll be probably a little bit down the line. What's your diet typically look like? Like a day in day out, do you kind of just eat whatever, or like meal prep for work and stuff like that, or? And my hips killing me on these. Feel it. Lots of candy. What's your favorite candy? Sweet tart rose. Have you had sour strips before? You have not? You should definitely check them out. If you like candy. So on my diet, I like carb cycle, and on my high carb days, I allow myself to eat half my carbs from like sugary sources. So like today I have a high day, so I have like 600 and something carbs I have to eat today, and yeah, I definitely eat a lot of candy on my high carb days, just because it's low and it's got like no fat in it too, like a lot of the candy doesn't. They have it at Target, the sour strips. They're a little pricey, but if you get the sour strip bites, those are definitely my favorite. So you just eat candy all day, every day at work? Hold on 1 second. Sorry about that. You keep the candy stacked up in the office. You just eat all of it. Hey, I mean, if it works, it works. And you actually can. Are you in a relatively decent shape for that, or does it definitely hurt you? I don't know how old you are, but I know if I just ate candy all day or candy every day, I'd definitely feel it in my physique a little bit. I'm pretty sure. And granted, I'm trying to bulk right now. I'm still trying to keep the weight somewhat in check. I still got a long ways to go. I got like 30. I'm gonna aim for another, 40 pounds, I think, right? 45 pounds I'm gonna try to gain. 31? Yeah. I'm 33. Gonna be 34 this year, so. Whew. That's funny. Hey, I've been there too. I've definitely been there too. I think on I think I posted on my TikTok. I had for like my before picture, my stomach definitely hung out past my waistband. And that was probably when I was 26-ish, I had to guess. Yeah, probably. At least I think it was on TikTok. Let me check. Sorry, I'm puffing. Oh, no, I don't. I post on Instagram, maybe? No, I'll have to post that. I don't know if you're on social media or whatever, but maybe today I'll post like my fat picture so you can see it. Well, my fat-ish, when I was chunky. Which is crazy because like the weight I am right now, like today, is probably about the same weight I was when my stomach was hanging over my belt. I did all sorts of like bad diets and stuff like that trying to lose weight. But we all live and learn a little bit. Alright. Yes, I was definitely, I mean, I wouldn't say I was like super fat. Like, I was definitely quite overweight though. I'm kind of like a small stature guy because I'm pretty short too. And I never was like big like when I was a kid or anything, but I started to travel a lot for work and I was eating out like 3 times a day and drinking a lot more. And yeah, I definitely, very, very soft to say the least. I'll post a picture later if you follow me on social media so you can see it. I'll post it later. always a chubby kid. Yeah, I definitely didn't have that problem when I was a kid. I think I was 105 pounds when I started high school. And then I think when I left high school, I was maybe like 150. And I'm like between 5'7" and 5'8". So I'm not that tall either. Same height. Yeah. Definitely kind of a short king. It's never really bothered me though. I know some people are really self-conscious about their height, but maybe it's because my wife is really short. So it makes me not as self-conscious. Because she's like 5 foot. Well, her license says 5 foot. Let's put it that way. Yeah, me too. Maybe like early on, but I would never do like the crazy surgeries that you see people get to like lengthen their femurs and stuff to like get taller. I don't know if you've seen those people. You have to like relearn how to walk again. Yeah, this is part of high school. I feel like I went self-conscious. I also had really bad acne when I was in high school too. I feel like that's what I was most self-conscious about. Other than that, I feel like I wasn't too self-conscious. And I had braces. I feel like a lot of people had braces, so it wasn't, I mean, that's not that bad, I don't think. All right, one more set of these. A couple sets of these hanging leg raises. Then we'll be done. I'm pretty gassed. Maybe one more set of goblet squats. I feel like I should scooch this up and do it this way. So it's probably better angle. Can't really tell that's heel elevated, but it's alright. But yeah, I feel like it's pretty normal to be self-conscious about a lot of stuff. So what kind of other hobbies do you have? Besides just working all the time and eating candy. Oh my goodness. Fabulous? Really? What do you do? Like just death scroll on social media all day, or you gotta have something? You like watching TV? Certain type of TV shows? I feel like everyone's gotta have something that they enjoy doing. Shoot, I have like grown ass friends that like love Legos, for instance. Like that's their thing, or puzzles, or all sorts of stuff. It might not be a hobby, but it's something that you like to do. So I guess it kind of is a hobby, I guess. Like what TV shows are you watching right now? Most recent one I've been watching is Daredevil, the new season. I really like the Punisher, and so I saw that he was in the Daredevil season 2, so I've been watching that. Speaking of short gains, need something short. I mean, short's very, what's it called? Depends on your definition of short. It takes me a long time to finish a show, so for me, something short is like a couple episodes. The other movie I want to see, which again is probably, it's kind of weird. I guess I am kind of a John Bernthal fanboy, but I really want to see The Accountant 2. That just came out in theaters. 1 season, 18 episodes max. Ooh. But it also depends on episode length too. Like episodes are like an hour long. That's 18 hours. That's quite a bit versus like 30 minutes. You can watch twice as many episodes. I need to just finish Daredevil. I'm like almost done, but I didn't really care for it that much. I thought I was really gonna like it, but I don't know, it just wasn't for me, I guess. Or maybe I'm just not to the best part yet, who knows. I think I really like The Punisher so much that I expect it to be like that show, and it's just not. I've watched like The Punisher quite a few times, especially the first season. It's really, really good. I think that is it for me. Hopefully you find something to watch. I was gonna say you can hang out with me tomorrow here in the stream, but tomorrow is a off day. Oh, and I'm gonna post that. I'll post my before picture on Instagram and TikTok. So make sure you follow me so you can see it. Maybe give you some motivation that you need. If you want to, that is. Yeah, for sure. I hope you have a good retreat, good work retreat. And yeah, I won't see you next week, but the following week. Like I said, I stream Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So during the week, like the Monday, Tuesday, I stream after I put my kids to bed. So it's like around 8 p.m. Central. And then Thursday is at night. And then Friday or Saturday could be around this time because that's when they take a nap, or at night again after they go to bed. So it just kind of depends on how our day is going as a family. So, but if you're around, I'd love to see you stop by again. Let's see who else we have in here. Any other lurkers that are in here? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate y'all coming through. Even if you don't talk and chat, appreciate hanging out. I just opened up my social medias and stuff to hopefully grow a little bit. So if you guys wouldn't mind following me on there, that'd be pretty cool. Otherwise, hopefully you guys follow and the stream. And I'll see y'all on Monday. I actually might host somebody too, I guess. We got a couple viewers. Let's see. There's someone that I might want to host. I usually like to host someone in the fitness and health. Yeah. Maybe we can. What's this person? Let's see. This site has a few more viewers than us. We send a few people. But appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week.